Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to talk to you tonight. I know most people are probably already in bed, but I've had a busy day, and I'm just now getting to my nightly routine of cleaning my face, and I promised that I would talk about the Sotox and the One Drop Wonder. So I had already used the makeup wipes to clean my face tonight, and then I used the first step of the cleanser routine that I do every day, and that is the Quench Cleanse. So I cleaned my face with that, and now I have a fresh palette to work on. What I normally do after that is I put Sotox and the One Drop Wonder on specific areas of my face that I want to work, that I'm trying to get the age reversing and the wrinkles and that type of stuff. So I focus on my eye area. I will tell you, if you would buy the Sotox or the One Drop Wonder, you always want to be, or anything for that matter, anything that you put on your skin, on your face especially, if you want to put it on your eye or around your eye, be careful and test a small area, because the eye along here is the most sensitive area of skin on your face. Okay, so if you're going to use any type of skincare, whether you choose to use mine or not, you want to test a small area to make sure you don't have a reaction. Okay, so I do the Quench Cleanse, which I've already done that. I've cleaned my face, and the next thing I normally do is go over with Sotox and the One Drop Wonder. I normally put the Sotox around my eyes, in the crow's area. I used to have really baggy eyes down here. They're improving since I've been using this product. I put it along my wrinkles along here. I put it along my neckline, and I do it along my forehead here, and I'm still working on these wrinkles, but as you can see, you can't see my wrinkles that much unless I'm giving you the eyebrows. So I really do think it's improving my skin. I put it there, the Sotox and the One Drop Wonder I put there. Then after I do that, I let that dry, and then I go across and put the Skin Therapist on. Now 2 or 3 times a week, before I do the Sotox and the One Drop Wonder, I do the mask, which is called the Skin Polish. I scrub that on there. It's my favorite thing to use, just because I love the smell. It's got a lemony, fresh smell, and it just feels so refreshing when you use it. I do that 2 to 3 times a week, and that really helps with my dry, patchy areas. So back to the steps. So then I do the Sotox, the One Drop Wonder, and then I do the Skin Therapist. Now sometimes I do use Must Do. It's very nice moisturizer for your skin. Sometimes I use it before because my face is really, really dry. I just have naturally dry skin, so I don't have the breakouts like a lot of people do, but I have the dry, patchy areas, which I don't know which is worse. I guess the acne would probably be, I guess since I don't have it as much. I mean, I do get breakouts once in a while, but since I've started using this, I really haven't had that many breakouts. But I normally use the Must Do in the morning right before I put on my foundation. I just feel like it sets it a little bit better for me. So the Sotox is made with 4 different ingredients. It's used to help firm and reverse the signs of aging. It also helps smooth the wrinkles and the stress-inducing aging marks is what they call it. It says that it also is good to help rebalance your skin cells. And it says you can use it throughout the day. You don't have to use it. To be honest, I only use it twice a day. I use it in the morning when I get up, when I do my face, and before I go to bed like I'm doing tonight. It has 4 different ingredients in it. Millet seed extract, sonji mushroom, Mediterranean coastal pine, and another word that I'm not very good at pronouncing, polydlin. It's a type of algae, sea algae. So what do those 4 ingredients do for you? Well, the first one, the millet seed extract, it combats the stress-inducing aging marks and restores the cells to their normal state. So it's got like a peptide in it, is what you would call it if you're a chemist, I guess. The Sonji mushroom, it has the relaxing, it relaxes the facial muscles and helps with the wrinkles. So it kind of relaxes those muscles or those skin marks to help with the fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so those are the first two. And then the Mediterranean coastal pine, it is just a natural defense for your skin. It kind of helps with the sun damage that you had. It kind of helps protect that. Okay, then the last is the algae, which helps tighten the skin. So you get the, helps get the aging marks, restores it to a natural balance, reduces the fine lines and wrinkles that you have on your face, and it also tightens the skin and gives you a little bit of a protection from the sun. So those are the 4 things that are in the Sotox, and those are the things that help get rid of these lines and wrinkles, and it also helps with age spots. It helps with a lot of other things. Sun damaged skin. I can't think of what else. I'm sorry. It's like 11:30 at night and I'm like not thinking very good. It helps with the dark age spots. I know I've mentioned that before. It just has a lot of great positive things to help with your face, okay? So I use that, I put that on, I let that dry, and I'm going to go through this little routine with you to show you how I do it. But I do that, and then I go through and do the One Drop Wonder. So the One Drop Wonder is made from what they call a hedgehog, that's an animal, hedge ball. The hedge ball is, I used to play with them when I was little. I had no idea what they were. They're these green, I think I posted a picture of them before, but they're a green, like bumpy looking, I don't know, like a ball, like, I don't know, it drops around the fall from the, I don't know what tree it is either, I'm sorry. But Todd Johnson, the man that created this, found that if he took the seeds from the hedge ball and cold pressed them into, let me take a step back. Okay, we call it the hedge ball, okay? But it's actually the Osage. I'm messing this all up. Let's start again. The One Drop Wonder is made from the hedge ball, okay? Todd Johnson is the founder of this amazing oil, and what it does, what he found he could do was he takes the seeds within the hedge ball and he cold presses them, and when you do that, it creates an oil, and the oil is called Osage orange oil, or also known as pomifera oil. Okay, now that oil can be used to, it was known a long time ago by farmers and different things. It's a all natural healing mechanism. Okay, so they would use these hedge balls to help heal things. So it's got antioxidants in it, omega-6, and it also has some UV protection in it. It repairs damaged and aged skin cells, and it also helps with many skin issues like rosacea, eczema. Sotax also helps with, I'm sorry, that's 40 Cure Cream. It helps with eczema, rosacea. I'm trying to think what else. Scars. It kind of helps fade the scars. I can show you some pictures. I can attach those. My son had some moles removed from his nose, and I made him put, well, I didn't make him, he's 19 years old, he doesn't have to, but he put the One Drop Wonder on his nose, and it helped with the scarring. It really lessened the scarring on his nose. I have this sore on my hand that I got over the weekend. And I'm going to, I don't know why I wasn't thinking it, but now that I'm talking to you, I'm going to start putting one drop under on that so that we can both find out how well it works. It's been really sore and irritated. I think I keep breaking it open because of where it's at on my hand. But this One Drop Wonder has really been an amazing thing. I really love it. So you can either buy the Sotox by itself or the One Drop Wonder by itself. Or they have a special where you can get them together now, because they are finding out that more and more people are wanting to get both items. So now they're offering it. If you buy both of them together, you're actually saving money. So my normal routine, I'm going back to that now. I do the Quench Cleanse, scrub my face. With the Quench Cleanse, it doesn't really suds up. It just kind of goes on your face. And then I clean that off. And then I go to the Sotox, which is this right here. Okay. My lighting's not very good. I'm still learning how to do that. So that's the Sotox. And you only have to take one squirt. It's like a pea-size squirt of stuff that comes out. And it really, you don't need a lot. I just dab it on. Okay. And you can put this all over your face. I just choose to focus on certain areas of my face. Okay. So, I love it. It's got a cool, refreshing feeling. I've used other stuff before to try to help with the bags and stuff in my eyes. And it actually would burn. So, that's why I love this stuff. It doesn't burn, and I'm starting to see results. I know some people, you get stuff and you want to see results within a day or two, and sometimes it just takes a little longer. I mean, you didn't get the wrinkles in one day, right? I mean, I'm going to be 45. It took me 45 years to get these wrinkles. So, all right. So those are the areas that I focus on. Sometimes I, go up under my chin. And then I go to the One Drop Wonder. Now the One Drop Wonder comes in this cute little small container. I keep it in this box that it comes in because the container is actually glass. So I'm such a freak, I don't want to break it. Okay, so it has a little button up here. And it's just like a syringe. You squeeze it. And there's the oil. And then you just squeeze a drop. That's why it's called One Drop Wonder. It's just one drop. Okay, and then I do the same thing. I go around these certain areas that I want to focus on. And I'm going to put it on my sore too so you can see. But I love this stuff. I mean, it's oil, so it goes on. I mean, it spreads all over. I mean, did you see how small that one drop was? That's all I'm going to use. That's all I need to use. So, it's like $89, I think. $86 for the One Drop Wonder. And I know the jar looks small, but I have been using this since I got it in September. I've given out samples of it. It's kind of hard to give out samples. I've given it to people and it's kind of leaked out, so I try not to give out samples unless you're right here with me and I can give it to you. Okay, I'm going to leave it out because I'm going to put it on my hand that's hurting. Okay, once I'm done with that, I let it kind of dry and seep into my pores. And then I go to my skin therapist, and it's just a moisturizer because, like I said, I have such dry skin. So I just go around and blend that all in. I have a dry patch that is fading away because I have been sticking with my routine now. Okay, ladies, that is it. Also, with this time of year, you start getting chapped lips and everything else, chapped and dried out. The skin polish that I use, that I said you can use 2 to 3 times a week, you can actually, when you're scrubbing that on your face, it has an exfoliant in it. You can actually scrub that along your lips. And it's not like you're scrubbing, you're just rubbing it on. And it'll actually help exfoliate your lips so they won't be so chapped. And then that is it. And then tomorrow morning when I go to, I will do the same routine tomorrow morning. Just because I like to use it morning and night. I feel like it helps a lot better. I'll go through that. Then I will put on Must Do. The Must Do actually helps with my skin because it's so dry. And then I will put on my foundation and finish my look for the day. So, I promise you, I'm going to try to get on here every night. Tomorrow, I do have an engagement already scheduled. But if I can get home early enough to where it's not 11:30 and you're watching my videos, I will do that. So last night I talked about makeup. So tonight I talked about skincare. So maybe I'll switch it up again and we'll talk about makeup. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. We can talk about enduring lip gloss or enduring lip colors, or we could talk about the, we talked about the teen collection yesterday, but I can focus on certain things if you want. We do have the Onyx collection. I know a lot of my friends have seen that several times and would like to hear more about it. So I can show you the Onyx collection again. We do have the winter, the different holiday gifts. So you can get your whole lip set with the vegan bag and different things. But I can go over those again with you. But for tonight, it was just the Sotex and the One Drop Wonder. So I don't want to keep you on here all night. Okay? Have a good evening. I hope to talk to you guys tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you. Bye-bye.